You know, he was, you could tell he had the kind of the self-awareness. He kind of knew he was up there and what he was doing, and you know, and it was comfortable in the audience. He got some laughs. He did a nice job connecting, and he talked about things that we could all relate to. You know, farting in the shower, we've all done that, and all the other things he talked about. So, nice job.
How about his delivery? What can you recommend there?
Yeah,
it seemed like he was a little confused.
Could have tightened it up a little bit. I think, you know, it's really important, really, to know exactly what you're going to say. I mean, the professionals really just, they make it seem like they're making it up as they go along, but they've got it all memorized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's just coming, yeah, they do the same routine every time, and it's amazing because they make it seem like it's just coming off the top of their head.
Okay.
But it's all memorized, it's all scripted, it's every word.
So do you think that he actually had that memorized?
I don't think so. I don't think he had that memorized. I think it was kind of, he had a few ideas that he was going to run with, and he ran with them, and you know, that's how that went.
I think the bulk of his laughs came when people were laughing at him, not with him.
Do you feel like people are laughing at his inadequacies as a comic or at his material more? What are they laughing at more?
Well, you know, it's a little of both. A little of both there. But yeah,
there was more of one than the other.
Yeah, I think, you know, kind of laughing at him because he didn't have it all quite together, but
sure.
A little of both.
All right.
So do you think people are laughing more at my material or at me stumbling?
No, I think at your material. I think at your material.
Well, that's good, because I have to pat myself on the back because I have a very small ego. That's the way it is.
All right.
So Naughty Eric will be going next.
Can't wait.
As our featured performer. What are some things that he should work on prior to even thinking about getting on stage? What are some keys to the game, so to speak, Jim?
Ooh, keys to the game. Well, that's kind of a we could go on that one for a while, but just talk about stuff you know, stuff that's familiar to you, things that you find funny in life, and then try to condense it down into just the humor, and what's funny about that is condensed as possible.
Okay.
Keep it short.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Keep it very short if it's not funny.
I'll be off that stage in 30 seconds.
Well, again, Jim Gamble, thank you very much. If you would like to see Jim Gamble, sometimes he appears at the Acme Comedy Club in Minneapolis. And I heard, Jim, that you were going out to L.A. to do the Comedy Store. Is that true?
Yeah, I wish it were, but you know, I got to be careful here because I have to maintain my amateur status. Actually, I'm in an amateur contest right now, so I got to be careful what I say.
Sure. And what contest is that?
It's the funniest person contest in the Twin Cities at the Acme. I'm in that this summer and won my night, and we'll be hearing shortly if I go on to the semifinals.
All right. Well, good luck to you, and we'll come down and support you.
Oh, definitely. Thanks a lot, Jim, for being on.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Big round of applause for Jim. Okay, I guess we have a bit to go to next here, and when we come back, some news briefly with Angie, and then we have a couple of featured guests, so stick around and look at this and try not to throw up.
Lying in bed, in the middle of the day, with nothing to do, whittling away the hours. Do you eat every single meal by yourself? With no one to talk to?
Why should we cross the road? She's the other side.
Do you know what your problem is?
No.
You don't have any friends. But now there's help.
Really?
Just try Rent-A-Friend.
Rent-A-Friend? What's that?
For just $200 a month per friend, you can have any kind of friend you'd like. How about a mechanically inclined friend?
Sure.
Hey, let's go build a car together.
Cool. Always wanted to build a car. Always.
Hey, how about an intellectual friend?
Cool. I'd like to have one of those kind of friends too.
Hey, how about a game of chess?
That sounds like fun. I've always wanted to learn chess.
Hey, how would you like a black friend?
Cool. Where do you get one of those at?
Hey man, I got some chicken. You got any Kool-Aid? We're gonna do a rap together too.
That'd be sweet. Sweet.
For just $600 a month, you can have all these friends. How does that sound?
That sounds awesome. I'm looking so forward to having my new friends.
Rent-A-Friend. Friends, affordably priced.
Angie is here with our gossip news. Angie, how are you doing today?
Oh my goodness, good. I decided to come back.
Right. All right. What's going on?
Have you heard about Michael Jackson?
Michael John Smith.
Anyone? Okay. Well, anyway, there's talk about moving Michael Jackson's Neverland to Vegas for a tourist attraction.
Smith and James Gerbinsky.
And it will include a museum, theater, and potential burial spot for the departed King of Pop.
God, I can't believe that, Angie.
I know, isn't that great? I mean, so you'll get a chance to tour it.
Fantastic.
If you want.
Will you be touring it?
Well, I guess I've never really had my heart set on touring it when it was where it is now, so I probably won't in Vegas.
Okay.
So.
All right. What else do you have?
Well, if anybody cares, where to go? Daniel Baldwin and his wife, he looks about 95, but they're going to have a baby.
They are.
Yeah.
A bouncing baby what?
Yes.
Do they know the sex?
No, I don't think they've checked that out yet. So.
What else do you have?
Okay. Well, the last thing I have is Patrick Swayze's son.
Is he dead yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I take that back. Patrick Swayze, who he hasn't passed away yet from his
he's
pancreatic
still
cancer,
dying, right?
But he's now using medical marijuana.
Smoking the geef. Wow.
Yes, to help him with his pain and his suffering.
Well, he's in a lot of pain and doing a lot of suffering, isn't he?
He sure is.
Wow. Well, he dealt out a lot of punishment in Roadhouse. Maybe it's his turn.
Maybe it is. So, yeah, just thought maybe you'd like to know all that.
Well, I would. Hey, what is the developing story about us in Shakopee? Has anything developed about that?
No, I haven't heard anything about that, but I will keep a watch out on that and let you know.
Right. They still have not called me back to let us know what our time slot is.
Oh.
They just said that they were going to air us at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, until later, so.
Right. Oh, well, we're back.
Okay. See ya.
Goodbye, Angie. All right, on Twisted TV today, we have a couple of very big names in the entertainment industry and also the heating industry, wasn't it?
Heating?
James?
Beauty supply.
Heating and beauty supply. Wholesale.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
All right. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
Are we live now?
We are live.
Oh, we're live.
We're on camera number 2. I am with James Gerbinsky and Michael John Smith.
Hi, Mike.
Gentlemen,
Hi, Mike.
how are you today?
Hi, Mike.
Good. I could do this. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Good. Now, you host a show called Kin Pride.
I do.
And I have not had a chance to catch an episode
I
yet.
can't believe it. Really, it's on MTN, buddy. It's on like Channel 17.
It is?
It was on this afternoon.
It was?
When you were here. Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's on all the time.
Oh, we were busy shooting.
I'm like God. I'm on all the time.
You are. I think you're better than God.
I don't know about that. But I'm a saint, Saint Michael.
Right.
It didn't help.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about Kin Pride?
Okay.
And what
I've been
that
on
means
it
to
actually
you.
for 10 years.
10 years.
Been on here for 10 years. Produced a show up in St. Cloud.
Okay.
And it's about the gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and allied community, which you would be an ally, having me on.
I am an ally of the gay community.
Yeah, so
I'm your only ally.
Yeah, so we do kind of a studio type of thing.
Okay.
Unlike yours. Yours is a little, you do live, location shoots more than we do.
Yeah, we like to get out there with the camera.
And you're a little more loosey-goosey than we are.
A little more loosey-goosey.
Okay.
Well, we're not on PBS.
Yeah.
So.
That's another thing, too. We
Yeah.
were picked up on PBS about 4 years ago.
Right.
So if any of those folks are watching, thanks very much.
Have you met Elmo?
No.
Bert?
I didn't even know who the hell Elmo was.
How about Ernie?
I saw it. No, I haven't. But actually, we did see a play out in New York City called, what was that called again?
Well, what was that called?
It was like an adult Sesame Street.
I just went blank.
An adult Sesame
Yeah,
Street.
it's
It was actually produced by the ex-manager of the Ordway.
It was hysterical because they didn't tell people it was an adult version of Sesame Street, so this Ernie and Bert characters were kind of gay.
They were gay.
Yeah. And so
well, I've always had my suspicions.
It showed Avenue Q is the name.
Avenue Q. Yeah.
Okay, and what goes
so
on
all
in
these
that
parents brought their kids to cute little performances until the puppets start doing the adult things.
The puppets were having sex with each
They
other.
were, and so immediately the adults were leaving in droves, and I bet you they were really pissed off because the tickets weren't discounted for kids. They were
Really?
like $60 to $80 a pop, if not more.
To watch puppets have sex.
Yeah, it was hysterical. It was really fun. But
That would go over like a fart in church in Shakopee, I'll tell you that.
perhaps, or a shower.
Yeah, absolutely.